I think the thing that Trump was most perturbed about, me asking him to be my vice president, I think that was like lower on the list of things that caught him off guard. It was the fact that I walked in with intelligence. So Trump is really impressed with Nick Fuentes. And Nick Fuentes, unlike so many of the lawyers and so many people that he was left with on his 2020 campaign, he's actually a loyalist. When he didn't know what the lawyers is, you'll still have your lawyer list. And when all the lawyers said, forget it, Trump's done, there were loyalists running up in the White House, right? And my question would be, why, when you had the chance, did you not free the January 6ers? And I came to him as someone who loves Trump, and I said, go and get Corey back. Go and get these people that the media tried to cancel and told you to step away from. He basically gives me this would-be mob-esque kind of story, talking to some kid from the south side of Chicago trying to sound mobby or whatever. He goes into the story about all that he went through to get Alice Johnson out of jail and how he didn't do it for Kim, but he did it for me. But then he goes on to say that Kim is a and you could tell her I said that. And I was thinking, like, that's the mother of my children. Since we know, and all the Christians in America that love Trump know that Trump is a conservative, we're going to demand that you hold all policies directly to the Bible. When Trump started basically screaming at me at the table, telling me I was going to lose, I mean, has that ever worked for anyone in history?
You're going to lose. Tell him he's going to lose.
I'm like, well, hold on, Trump. You're talking to Ye.
Perfect. Alright guys, and welcome to Mika Reaction Reviews, where we're reacting to things on the internet. Excuse the bad lighting, the sun is going down and I'm rushing to get this video out. I tried to do it earlier, but we ran out of electricity, so here I am. If you have not heard, if you've been living under a rock, Kanye has announced his presidential bid for 2024 against someone he, I believe, respects and even likes, which is Donald Trump. I thought this video was interesting. He sounded completely coherent. I know everybody likes to yell that he's insane and he's having, mental health problems and he's, going through a manic episode or something like that. I swear to God, people who say that never actually heard a manic person speak. Just because someone's saying something or doing things you don't understand does not mean they're having a mental health breakdown. You know what I mean? Or they're on the edge or they're losing it or something like that. I think he sounded straight. I mean, you might not agree with him running for president. You might not believe he's going to win. I personally don't think he's going to win, but I do think it will be entertaining in the process. I feel like going against Donald Trump is like going against someone you really respect and maybe someone you thought as a friend. I think that would be awkward. I like the fact that Kanye still respects Kim Kardashian enough, which is his ex-wife and the mother of his children, not to allow anyone else to badmouth her. I really respect that, and I hope Kim Kardashian returns the respect to her, the father of her children. The whole Jan 6 thing, I've heard some stuff about it. I've heard that people were arrested with no trial whatsoever and have been thrown in solitary confinement, which is utter bullshit if that's true. I don't know, I guess, what Trump could have done about that. Like, he was pretty much ousted as president around that time. Like, I don't know if he had enough time to release them. And I just don't think anybody would have let that happen. The way they're treating this whole, like, LARPing day as this threat to democracy and this attempt to take over the presidency, I think the way they're treating this, they would have never probably let that happen. They would have probably, like, equated it to releasing terrorist into the country or something like that. But I do think the fact that people are being held in solitary confinement without a trial and been held this long for literally something I think that was not nearly as worse as the Summer of Love, the riots, the BLM riots, the Antifa riots that we have had to endure over the years. The fact that they've been held this long, I think, is utterly disgusting, and I think that is a threat to democracy. But you guys let me know what you think. Do you think Kanye will truly run? Do you think that he will stick by this, or do you think he will drop out eventually and maybe throw his support back behind Trump? Do you think that this is going to break up the Republican election, because like if there's so many people that people like and pulling votes from one candidate or the other and splitting the votes into too many fractions, then ultimately the Republican might lose anyway. Not that I'm saying I want Republican or Democrat, and I still think I'm gonna wait to see what happens in the next couple of years. My vote is still behind Trump at the moment, but it really depends what he says or what he does in the next 2 years. I really like DeSantis, and you know, hey, if Tulsi Gabbard decides to throw her hat in there, or maybe Candace Owens, we shall see. I would love that to happen. That is my secret Super Bowl pick, you know, for at least the debate section of the presidential election. So do you like this? Do you hate this? Do you love this? Do you think Kanye has gone insane? And do you agree with Kanye when it comes to not releasing the prisoners of Gen 6? Let me know in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to get the notifications when I do upload. I'm going to drop it here because I'm losing light. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye.